This is Josiah Plays Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. Alright, so I'm at the 10-hour mark in my 24-hour stream, but because I had to spend 6 hours getting the game to work between when I thought I was going to start streaming and before I actually did, it's like I'm at the 16-hour mark for me in terms of how long I've been awake. I mean, I was also awake for a couple hours before, so really I've been awake for 18 hours. Even though I've only streamed for 10. So, it's gonna be rough. That 6 hours I lost is really gonna hurt me, I think. But anyway, I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there. I'm doing this. And I'm playing some Deus Ex. Let's talk to this, unfortunate looking fellow here. Who's shaking.
Jesus Maria! The bombs! The bombs! I can hear explosions in my sleep. Man, like this happening over and over again. And they won't stop until the city is destroyed. Until the world is destroyed.
This guy's like shell-shocked.
They say it was Ark, but it could be anyone. The girl on the corner, the delivery guy. You... Get away. Get out of here!
Alright, I'll leave you alone, pal.
Got to stay in control.
You would not believe the competition that once existed here to run.
So then there's the religious people.
Do you search for something, some meaning, but never seem to find satisfaction?
Interesting.
We have the answer. In our bodies, in our augmented bodies, lies our salvation. We carry the seeds of divinity within us, and the future of the neo-human race.
Whoops, sorry folks.
Come, pilgrims. Do not hesitate. Do not live in fear any longer. Faith in the machine.
How did it ever come to this?
Church of the machine.
My neighbor was augmented, and they destroyed their apartment 2 years ago.
Only all the answers.
Not pretty, is it? Well, this place is all we have now. Better than being in Golem City, I suppose. There are horror stories coming out of there. Poor people.
Yeah, Golem City does not sound like a happy place.
We have suffered long enough.
All must be ready. Seeker, are you prepared for the ascension?
I think you've got the wrong guy.
No, I can see your purity. You are close, so close, and the Singularity Church of the Machine God can help take you the rest of the way. You know of it?
I don't think your church can help me get where I'm going.
Each of us lives with needs and desires, begging and howling for attention, for fulfillment. We barely have time to ponder what, if anything, lies beyond this wretched world.
And you have some idea of what that might be?
I am but a servant, tasked with spreading the word and offering hope to those who have none. But I have the teachings of the church to guide me. What would you like to know?
Alright. Tell me more about this church.
This Singularity Church of the Machine God. For augmented only?
The word of the Mother. Only the gifted will ascend. She has cast out the flesh-flawed in preparation.
So you're here on a recruitment drive, to fill up the numbers.
And more. The Builder lives in this place, the dreamer of our ascension, now cast out at the will of the Mother.
Let me guess, he's one of the flesh-flawed.
No, he simply had a crisis of faith. But I am not so blinded by my faith as others are. He was a friend once, a mentor, a leader in our church. Some of us remember. Do you have more questions?
Yeah, I've met him. He's passed out upstairs and doesn't seem to be moving. Tell me about this ascension.
Tell me more about this ascension.
Our minds will depart their corporeal shells and merge with the divine consciousness of the machine god. This is the ascension.
Sounds like you're talking about uploading a copy of your brains to a computer. I didn't think that was possible yet.
Thanks to the Builder, it is. But it is much more than a simple copy. It is transference. Joseph called it an evolution of the human condition. Do you have more questions, Seeker?
Wait a minute. What if the mother is Eliza? Because she's like a AI. Maybe she's the mother of their faith. That would be pretty crazy. I would totally upload my brain into a computer if it was possible. That'd be awesome. I no longer wish to be one of the flesh-flawed. I embrace the machine god. Of course I showed that garbage who's boss. Alright, the builder. Tell me more.
I saw your builder upstairs. He's not doing so well.
I was afraid of this. His flesh is failing, as his faith did. Perhaps the mother was right to cast him out before he could tarnish the Ascension.
Doesn't say much for your church that you abandoned someone for asking questions. Not going to do much for your recruitment drive.
One of the chosen holds vigil. That is all I can do. Yosef's passion turned to bitter poison, and the flesh is weak. There is nothing more to say, Seeker. Do you have more questions?
For a while you were convinced Jensen was the machine god? Well, maybe he is. And just doesn't know it.
Nothing right now. Maybe some other time.
Very well, Seeker. I will be here if you change your mind.
In the face of persecution and hatred, I broke. I hated myself and my augmented body. But no longer. Seek and you will find, my friends. You will find meaning in the arms of the machine. You will find belonging in the oneness of singularity.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You have returned, Seeker. Are you prepared to open your heart to the teachings of the machine god?
No, I just wanted to see you get all excited.
Nothing right now. Maybe some other time.
Very well, Seeker. I will be here if you change your mind.
Seeds of divinity
So,
within us,
the builder.
the future of the neo-human race.
Electric hazard.
Come, pilgrims. Do not hesitate. Do not live in fear any longer.
Why does it say there's an electric oh, it's down below me. I see. Just the passage, I guess.
Area certified secure.
Alright, I don't want to go here yet. Daitaga Premium Beer.
You live around here, don't you? Forget it, stupid question. They won't let you live anywhere else.
We have the answers.
The AUG apartments around here are better kept than the non-AUG ones. I think that's very interesting.
Yeah, AUG people are good at keeping their apartments up.
You will find belonging in
You live
the
upstairs, yes?
singularity.
You should be alright for a while. No way they are evicting you. Of course, now with these cultists hanging around, almost makes me wish to be kicked out of here.
Any longer. Faith in the machine god will bring you peace.
I'll bet no one is harassing you about the bombings. Even if you are more likely to be involved than I am.
How am I more likely to be involved?
I broke
No offense, but I'd rather we not be seen together.
body.
Fine then. What if I come over here and hack these things? Then what happens?
Church of the machine god does not claim to have all the answers, brothers and sisters. Only all the answers you need. It is the beginning of a new age.
Doesn't look like there's any,
Is birthed in fire and blood and pain. But a bright future is at hand for our
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
No data
Access
stores in this one.
granted.
Do you despair for your future? Do you search for something? Some meaning?
Oh, cool. Hacking software. A box. Rise up with the wings. That looks just like the imagery we saw at the end of the Dubai thing. More hacking software. Wow, that's a lot of hacking software.
The Church of the Machine God does not claim to have all the answers, brothers and sisters.
I pray that the mother will change your mind.
Machine pistol.
In our bodies, in our augmented bodies, lies our salvation, seekers.
I love biocels.
Unity within us, and the future of the neo-human race. Seek and you will find. You will find me, you will find belonging in the oneness of
He
singularity.
gave us the means for our salvation. Do not fear now.
Come, pilgrims, do not
give up
hesitate.
faith in the
Do
church.
not live in fear any longer. Faith in the machine God.
I pray that the mother will change your mind.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Oops.
I have searched for some.
Jim Miller, Director of Task Force 29, Central European Division. An expert marksman and a former member of Australia's SAS. We've already read this before. I'm just reading it again. Just, I don't know, because.
It is the beginning of a new age, and like always, change is birthed in fight and blood
Do not
and
give
pain.
up faith in the church.
But a bright future is at hand for our people.
Who gave us the means for our salvation. Do not fear now.
Reveal software.
Come,
Okay.
pilgrims, do not hesitate. Do not live in fear any longer. Faith in the machine God.
I pray that the mother will change.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on. Come on. Come on!
Access
No.
denied.
No. Didn't work. It didn't work out. Did not work out that time. Hacking feels harder in this one than it did in the last game. Significantly harder. Of course, I don't have very many hacking augmentations yet, so I guess that's part of it, but...
I pray that the mother will
Do
change.
you search for something, some meaning, but never seem to find satisfaction? We have an answer.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Alright, I think I might make it this time. No, I'm not going to.
Access denied.
Why is this one so difficult? I guess I could try using one of my programs. I hate using programs, but I suppose I should.
Church of the Machine God does not claim to have all the answers, brothers and sisters.
I could use an overclock.
In our bodies, in our augmented bodies, lies our salvation.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on, overclock. Come on. Man, even with the overclock, it's going too slow. It's unfortunate. David Seraph. There's David Seraph. He's the founder and former CEO of Seraph Industries, the biotechnology company where Adam Jensen used to work. Seraph revitalized Detroit and tried to revolutionize the world by turning a dilapidated automotive factory into a source for cutting-edge human enhancement technology. An idealistic proponent of a mechanically enhanced mankind, Seraph lost almost everything, both personally and professionally, in the weeks and months following the Aug incident. Man, I need some more hacking augmentations. Bad.
Some of us remember.
Bad.
Wisdom lies in the machine god, friends.
Who gave us the means for our salvation?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on. Not gonna make it.
Access denied.
This one's difficult. This one's really difficult. Do I need to use 2 programs? This one's kind of kicking my ass. 45% detection, 45% detection. I'm not sure how stealth works. Like the stealth. Reveal software. Leads through a firewall unnoticed. One software is used per activation. Answers, brothers and sisters. Only all the answers you need.
Some of us remember.
Yeah, hacking's much harder in this one.
You will find meaning in the arms of the machine. You will find belonging in the oneness of singularity. In our bodies, in our augmented bodies, lie our salvation.
Some of us remember.
We carry the seeds of divinity.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Not gonna make it.
Access denied.
Alright. Do I need to use a nuke? I mean, what the fuck? Keep getting caught on that last node. Need more hacking stealth. So badly I need it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Alright, I think I got it this time. I actually got it this time. I did have to use an overclock, but...
Access granted.
Oh, I barely made it. Got a data scan.
Who gave us the means for our salvation?
That was not easy. Ooh, event cover in the ceiling of this thing. Crafting parts. Pocket secretary.
There is always a person. Do not despair.
Klein A at tmail.mail to Eugen Weiss at genmail.mail. Requested supplies. Eugen, here's what I could get for you. Various medical supplies as requested. Inventory list is in the container. Includes viral type biomaterial from our BSL-2 stock, so take standard precautions when handling it. Note, I wasn't comfortable acquiring the chemical reagents you suggested on the list, so you'll have to improvise with whatever you have. Sorry. There wasn't technically any spare, and I'm walking a fine line as it is. You'll have to let me know how the tests come out. Keep me informed and good luck, Arnold. So obviously some dodgy shit going on here.
I pray that the mother will change her mind.
In our bodies, our augmented bodies, lies our salvation. We carry the seeds of
Gave us the
divinity within
means
us.
for our salvation.
More crafting parts.
Do you despair for your future? Do you search for something, some meaning, but never seem to find satisfaction? We have the answers.
This is cool.
Some of us remember.
The machine god does not claim to have all the answers, brothers and sisters. Only all the answers you need. I have searched for salvation, and I have found the answer.
Observation grid.
Do not give up faith in the church. There is always
Ooh, weakness. Hydraulic micro pump and some crafting parts. And a weak wall I can bust through. Was about getting first two power directories without detection? Yeah, that needed to happen. You know, so if I'd had more hacking stealth, it would have made it much easier to do that. Girls from Paris. Little burlesque show, apparently. This person has a lot of magazines in their life. I just busted through the wall into somebody's apartment like fucking Mr. Kool-Aid. Oh yeah! Like, wow, what's all this business hanging from the ceiling? Apparently everyone in Prague has weird shit hanging from their ceiling.
I have searched for salvation, and I have found the answer. Wisdom lies in the machine god.
all find our way
Join
to the
us.
machine god.
Come, pilgrims. Do not hesitate. Do not live in fear any longer. Faith in the machine god will bring you peace.
Also, I like opening everybody's windows and just leaving them open, like an asshole.
Seek and you will find, my friends. You will find the arms of the machine. You will find belonging in the oneness of singularity.
From tradition, precision, refinement.
The Church of the Machine God does not claim to have all the answers. Brothers.
Ooh, an ebook. An appeal to basic humanity. Talos Rucker, PhD. Oh, Talos Rucker. The ARC guy. If only this game was moddable. Every game is moddable to an extent. I'm sure there'll be some mods that come out for this. The augmented are human beings. They are entitled to the same rights, privileges, and recognition as every other human being the world over. But they are not receiving these basic and inalienable necessities. One might have expected, after the initial wave of grief and uncertainty had run its course, that the augmented would have been recognized for what they truly were. Victims, no more to blame and having suffered no less than anyone else. Instead, even more of their freedoms are taken away, as though their alleged transgressions continue on a daily basis. Yeah, poor Augs. People need to check their natch privilege. For this reason, it has become undeniably clear that the violations are not going to be redressed without organized and directed action by a significant number of people. Some sort of activist group must be formed with a view to restoring basic human rights to the augmented, and this coalition of like-minded individuals must come together now. And apparently he's the one making it happen. Alright. Oh! Praxis! Yes! Yes!
Another augmented terror attack.
Hacking. More hacking, please. More hacking. More hacking. I need more hacking stealth, more hacking stealth. When the user's neural weave grows acclimatized to the processes required by the rootkit, the IWO can activate the supplementary regenerative mode. This system ensures that any detection of the user is instantly rendered useless by multiplying the intrusion signal by a factor of 1,000. Most systems identify this as a false alarm and self-delete the intrusion alert. Some systems are smart enough to identify this as the work of a rootkit and require further obfuscation in order to be deceived. Alright, that'll help. And then the next one I'll get is level 3. Level 3 hacking. Stop worm. Reveal.
Persecution and hatred. I hate an augment. And my augmented
Broke into the plane's cockpit
no longer
and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black
See?
box report.
Shit hidden behind the... See? Do you see why I always move the refrigerator? Do you see? There's a fucking safe hidden behind there.
and the future of the neo-human race.
Greatest loss of life.
I love it when the irrational shit that I do all the time, it gets proven right.
Terrifying
Makes me feel so justified.
It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is
There's a
Eliza
computer.
Cassell, reporting to you live from Picus.
Keeping you alive and clearing a way to your future. Proven.
Around the clock, around the world.
Could I use some clotted cream on these scones right now? Ah, fuck it. What are we talking about? Oh, right. Unbelievable. We got Picus on here.
I should be turning everybody's washers and dryers on and leaving them on.
And as usual, they are doing
So that
their
seems
due
like
diligence to pin this most
a
recent
legit
bombing
thing
and
to
crime
do.
on Ark. Now, I'm not saying Rucker and the Augmented Rights Coalition don't get their hands dirty once in a while. Who can blame them? If you were the only legitimate hope to liberate a terrorized minority, you'd have to stick a pipe in a wheel once in a while to let people know you're not messing around when it comes to defending your own. But to say Rucker is behind mass destruction on this level is ridiculous. Come on! The man's a fucking doctor! Is it possible that being locked up in Gollum City all this time has caused him to go a little cuckoo? Lots of talk about how he's been hitting the bottle hard these last few months. We've all seen pics of what that isolationist hellhole looks like inside, but I personally don't believe he has such a hold on his followers that they would walk blindly into a situation where they'd be responsible for a mass murder on this scale. Not buying it. Not buying it, Picus.
I don't
As
buy it
usual.
either.
In fact, Picus, the more you say it, the less I'm buying it. That's just a personal rule when it comes to me. And just for the record, my eyeballs are happy that Eliza Cassan is back as the host after that disappearance at 27 for a while. But my ear holes still don't believe any word that slut puppet has to say.
Alright, I don't appreciate that. I was all agreeing with you until you had to say that shit, Lazarus. That's just unnecessary and misogynistic, sir. Okay, so... well, we've got a computer here and we've got a safe. Let's try the safe. I have a feeling it's going to be too hard for my hacking level. I have that feeling. Yeah, it's rating 3. Another thing I can't hack yet. I can hack this though. Teresa Petroskas.
They claim the U.S. government is not doing enough to protect them from augmented crazies. In China, meanwhile, a group
Alright.
of protesters demanding freedom and basic human rights for
Are there
all,
any...
regardless
There's
of
a data
augmented
store over
status,
there.
have been imprisoned by the Chinese government. In apparent retribution for that act, vigilante hackers tied to the Juggernaut Collective have crashed the Shenzhen Stock Exchange. Yes, folks, these are troubled times indeed. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Come on.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
No doubt many viewers were horrified by that story I brought to you last week, in which a suicide gunman ruthlessly attacked a small augmented community near Dar es Salaam.
Come on, don't detect me.
Today, I'm here
Don't
to
detect
tell
me.
you a report. European-based construction giant the Santo has successfully convinced the Tanzanian government to become a signatory.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I think I got it this time. Maybe. That one's gonna take a long time. Damn, I don't got it.
Access denied.
Son of a bitch. You think he'd call her that even if she was a male? I don't know about that. That doesn't seem likely. Alright, so even with my current level of hacking stealth, I'm having problems here. Maybe I won't go through the 4 at all. These are 0, so if I can get that one without getting detected, I can get both of these for free.
But it wasn't all of humankind.
That one's only 15%.
The loss of life on both sides was considerable, but instead, and dialogue, fear of the augmented has turned to hatred.
Surely you cannot claim to be mistreated by governments when they have spent taxpayer.
Alright, this one's going much better.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Alright, I got this.
Access granted.
And I got the extra XP. Alright. From Hermanus Petroscus to Teresa Petroscus. Hold on, before I read these.
There was a terrorist bombing at a local church.
There's too much background bullshit. Shut up. Okay, thank you. Alright. From Hermanus to Teresa. Referenced email was from Teresa to Hermanus. Subject was Yulia. Hermanus, I love you, and I want nothing more in this world than to see you both again, but we cannot abandon what we are doing. Even if we decided that we must focus on our own family first. If I were to join you in Utulek, how would Yulia get the medication she needs? It can only come from out here, and so I must stay, and you and Mr. Galloway must come to some sort of arrangement. Whatever the cost, we must put our daughter first. So what is she up to? We cannot abandon what we are doing. What is it that they're doing? My love, you are right. I am sorry to make things more difficult for you. It's just that I miss you so much. Not a day goes by when Yulia does not ask when she can see you again, and she cries when I try to explain why I do not know. Life in this place is difficult, but at least I have my daughter with me. I cannot imagine what you are going through. We are both very proud of your sacrifice. Thank you for your love and your strength. So what is she doing out here? Referenced email from Sam Tenari to Hermanus Petroscus. Thanks for the aid. Hermanus, I would be most grateful if you would forward this to your wife on my behalf. Thank you, Sam. Ms. Petroscus, I wanted to write to you personally to say thank you 1,000,000 times for the help you send. I do not know how you manage to get these packages through the checkpoints, particularly with neuropazine in them, but everyone here is very grateful for what you do. The blankets probably saved a few children's lives during the sudden frost we had. I have met your daughter and she is beautiful. I pray for your family every night and I hope the police will not catch you. God bless you. Oh, see, I thought she was doing some dodgy shit, but apparently not. Apparently they're doing good stuff. You should know that your efforts are worthwhile. I love you, Hermanus. Is Teresa the shopkeeper who asked for the drug? Really? Is that who she was? She might have been. Did you used to dance? From Amanda Bickle to Teresa Petroscus. Hi! I saw you through the window and you looked familiar, so I looked you up on the bar's website. Are you the same Teresa Petroscus who was with the enhanced Czech dancers? You guys were amazing. I saw you every chance I could, and I was really sad when they shut you down. That's all I wanted to say. Thanks for the great memories. I'm a natural, by the way. Natches send a nice note letters to Augs. Oh, the world is becoming a wonderful place. Alright. Oh, see, she's got the ballet and the opera stuff. And the burlesque show posters. Alright, so she was a dancer. And now she works in that little bar downstairs. Where we saw the, where we talked to her and she wanted neuropozyne. Well, now I feel much more... Oh, look, and here's a bunch of, like, VersaLife drugs, like neuropozyne or whatever. I mean, it's not neuropozyne that I can take, but... Now, once again, I would feel really bad for robbing her safe. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm still going to, but I'll feel bad about it.
Seek and you will find, my friends. You will find meaning in the arms of the machine. You will find belonging in the oneness of singularity.
Some of us remember beauty. There is always hope. Do not despair.
Hesitate. Do not live in fear any longer.
Do not give up faith in the church.
Church of Machine God does not claim to have all the
Must hang on.
Only all the answers you need.
Pray that the mother will change her mind.
I have searched for salvation, and I have found the answer. Wisdom lies in the machine god, friends.
Alright, I don't think I've been this way. Now when you know she's a smuggler who saves children, time to steal her valuables. Yeah.
Oh my god. Čau, kotě. Seš tu sám?
Sup. 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 Apparently we're smoking, huh?
You, have anything on you? I'm desperate.
Not really.
I'll do anything you want, man. No one has to know.
No thanks. I'm gonna give that one the big pass.
Jestli nechceš číslo, akorát plejtváš mým drahoceným časem.
I like wasting people's time.
Poznám, že nejseš zákazník. Myslíš si, že pro tebe nejsem dost dobrá.
I have a question for you. Have you ever been arm-bladed? Because I know some people really enjoy that. Being arm-bladed. But there's the alley where the, Zelen, where the sewer entrance is. Hey, there's a breakable wall up there.
Vím o tomhle městě hodně. Dávám totiž pozor.
She keeps her eyes open.
Každej, kromě mě, má kam jít a co dělat. Nemají tušení, kde jsou, ani co se kolem nich děje.
But not with arm blades? Alright, Anonymous. So all I need to do is move this... Oh. Dr. Cigarettes. All I need to do is grab this, move it over here, get up on it, jump up to there, F5. I smashed a lot of walls.
Strange.
Oh, people are freaking out. Don't panic, it's okay. Man, everybody is losing their shit since I smashed that wall. Man, calm the fuck down, folks. Crafting parts and credits. I can do a lot of crafting now if I want to. Biocells, multi-tools. Good stuff. Another multi-tool. Do those stack? They do stack. Nice, I have 4 of them. Man, these people are seriously crying. All I did was smash a wall, man. That's all I did. That's all I did was smash a wall.
Can't shake the shakes.
What's the point of letting me come out here? I don't get it.
Got to stay in control.
I don't really understand what the point of that little...
Don't you have anything better to do than waste my time? Think real hard. I'm sure you have many interesting things to say, but I'm busy.
Oh, I see. It's just another way to get in there to find that hidden stuff if you don't have the smash through walls og. I get it now. I get it. Watch out below!
Get away from me.
Man,
that's fucking rude.
Shakes.
Leave me alone. I have nothing to say to you.
I don't mean to be rude, but I will if I have to. Get lost. Go die in a gutter.
Wow, when he said he'd be rude, he wasn't fucking playing. Go die in a gutter.
Don't you have anything better to do than waste my time? Think real hard.
So then there's the sewer entrance there.
Got to stay in control.
This person's just out like a light.
You check out. Paperwork is up to date and you can freely cross this checkpoint.
Do not augment. Is that what it says?
I have found the answer. Wisdom lies in the machine god, friends. Join us. Join us, brother.
Peace seeker.
Okay, let's go out this way. Yeah, the point is to get the loot without the wall punching. Yeah, that makes sense.
Search for something.
Too bad you can't cook up a Praxis kit out of random junk. That would be amazing. If you could make Praxis kits with parts, it would probably cost like 5,000 of them or something. I would save up. I would save up and do it. Alright, so we come out this way.
No hostile activity detected. Continue cautious patrol mode.
Look, Elegance is blessed. Seraph Industries. Yay. So what happens if I search this car trunk right now? Nothing, apparently. What happens is I experience disappointment. Forgery Thug. He seems like a nice guy. Kaniki and Hiraki's up that way.
You need to see Drachemir first. I don't handle new customers.
Okay.
Get out of my face.
Area secure. Continuing cautious patrol.
Oh yeah? Whoa. No wait. I didn't actually want to hit that thing. That would have caused serious drama that I didn't actually want. With so much drama in the LBC, it would be kind of hard being Snoop D-O-double-G. Uh-oh. That looks like it's going to set off an alarm. Oops.
This is going fun.
Yeah, that didn't go well.
Fucking Uyoko pull up a pretty
So it even warned me there was going to be an alarm, and I did it anyway, and I got killed. Why would I do that? Well, I had to find out what would happen. I found out. Prague, the capital city of the Czech Republic, reinvented itself in 2016 following the election of the country's first woman president. Zofia Ruzicka's pro-corporate leadership transformed Prague into a haven for powerful companies, facilitating an economic boom. New money filling the city coffers immediately attracted thousands of augmented workers. By the time the Aug incident hit in 2027, the seeds of catastrophe had been sown. Prague had one of the world's highest concentrations of enhanced people living in and around it. Oh, so this place got fucked by the Aug incident. That looks really cool, that image there. That looks like a very different part of town from where I am. Is there some way to disarm the alarm so that I can collect loots without...
You looking for permit?
I guess not.
You looking for permit? Come back later. We're waiting for new ink.
I have a feeling I'm gonna get a... Oops. Wait a minute.
Be here. It's not safe for you.
You looking for...
That car's too good for you. Leave it alone.
Okay. So I should apparently be very careful about hitting cars with an object if they have an alarm, because it will set it off and then people will kill me. Now I know. Do not throw dumpsters on people's car while they're standing right there with a gun. Lesson learned.
You looking for permit? Come back later. We're waiting for...
Oh shit! Alright, also do not hit assholes with...
Eyes open.
Do not hit guys with trash cans either. Man, everybody's really fucking sensitive in this game. You throw one trash can around and everybody loses their shit. Prague is a very beautiful city, not fancy beautiful, but distinct. Yeah, I've seen pictures of Prague. I've always wanted to go there, actually. But I've never been there.
Come back later. We're waiting for new ink.
Wonder what that Vano guy wanted to talk about.
Girl upstairs is backed up with orders anyway. Come back next week.
You need to see Drachemir first. I don't handle new customers.
This area is restricted to you, Aug.
Oh, these guys are anti-Aug, huh?
Get out of here, Plank.
Okay. Stand with us, Augs and humans. Stop the division. Live all together.
Not know
Arc.
why I never get to work the checkpoint.
What if I'm just like do? Oh, restricted zone. Okay.
You really want to leave roundabout now? You looking for permit?
Stop it!
You looking for permit?
I guess I'm looking for a permit. Not really, though. Actually. What I'm looking for is loot.
You think I proceed for business with them? The Augs are scared. By tomorrow, we will be so busy you will be complaining about that.
Just mostly looking for loot. I want 10,000 credits so I can get a...
The money is slow to a trickle.
There's a bat.
I think I just found a new type of beer. Dai Taiga. Dai Taiga premium beer. Imported. From the land of the rising sun. Ah, it's Japanese. I guess that makes sense with the symbol there. From the edge of the ring of fire. From a country that gave the world an unhealthy obsession with anthropomorphic animals. Nice! Dai Taiga. Mmm. Big flavor with no hairy aftertaste. An unhealthy obsession with anthropomorphic animals. That's awesome.
That vibe on the streets.
Lots of booze. Credit chip under the fridge. See why I move the fridges? Because you find shit when you do. Ebook. Per aspera ad astra. I think that means through hardship to the stars. Oh, that's what it says right there at the first line of the book. Per aspera ad astra, or simply ad astra, means through hardships to the stars. See, I actually knew what it meant before I read that. We are a community-minded support group established in 2028 by American expatriate Royal Crosby. Our goal is to rebuild the community of man by helping the augmented reintegrate into our neighborhoods. Our belief is that through compassion, understanding, and respect, we will find harmony between the augmented and the naturals. When the peaceful ways that we have been preaching are met with violence, when innocent people are beaten and chained and treated as though they are less than human, when ordinary citizens scorn and spit on the augmented, when all these things happen, we have no choice but to push back. But when we push back, it is with kindness and compassion, with acts, not action. Alright, so that's kind of Martin Luther King Jr.-like, kind of Gandhi-like. Respond to violence with compassion. I push back with stealing, personally. Many people say that stealing is wrong. Many people also think that American Idol is a good show. Big Brother. You can't necessarily go by what many people say. Alright, there's a computer. It's unlocked. A lot of paint buckets. Crafting parts hiding behind those paint buckets. What does that say? Oh, it says Ad Astra. Wow, they've got some official tagging going on in their name. Hello, a pistol and some nuke. Sweet. Trash bin. Shower. Sink. Drawer. Got another hydraulic micro pump.
The Yogs are scared. By tomorrow, we will be so busy you will be complaining about that.
Alright, we will hack this computer. Well, we won't hack it, actually, it's unlocked. We will access this computer and see what's within in our next episode. But that is going to do it for this one. So thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Deus Ex, Mankind Divided.